So this is where we as content people can put keywords into our sites and optimize our content. This is what Google sees. It's got page index, which is the Google database, the title, the meta tags, the age tags, the content, the internal links, which we write. We want to make sure we have keywords on internal links. The internal links, like I showed you before, Google sees on every page. The external links, if we're requesting them from partners, we can put keywords on there. And the alt tags. Alt tags are the image descriptions or link descriptions that if you hold the mouse over, they suddenly appear. And Google takes all of these, it puts it through its formula, it does its power and its history, it checks the source code, and then it returns search engine result page. So what we want to do is select the short tail keywords based on the keyword research that we feel are going to be profitable. Match the most relevant page to the most relevant keyword. This is important. Try not to force keywords onto pages that don't match. Create new pages. Creating new pages shows Google that you're taking an interest again. And sites that consistently add pages do better in search engine result rankings. Meta tags. You can view this on any browser, anywhere you are. You just right-click and you click view. It's the title, the description, and the keywords that we're interested in. The meta title shows up here. It is visible. So each page can have a different title. We can use a different keyword. It's very important for Google. The main keyword should be the first word in the title. So if it's flights to Israel, it's flights to Israel - LL Airlines if we want, for example. The title can't exceed 100 characters. And the shorter the title with the keyword, the more power it has. The more words we add, then we start diluting it and making it weaker.
Maybe we'll do an example.
יותר להמחיש את זה לשוק הישראלי.
בוא נבחר פה איזה מישהו יתנדב עם איזה רעיון, עם איזה עמוד שהוא היה לאחרונה.
אז אפשר באמת להיכנס לאתר שלנו, נגיד לדף המבצעים.
כשהגענו לדף הזה מאיפה, זה היה כותרת, נכון? זו הייתה כותרת, זה נכון?
כן.
איזה הכותרות זה מה
Like, to know your position.
What number are we in 540 or do I have to scroll all the way?
אחרי דף השלישי, זה לא משנה. If you check the first 3 pages,
בשביל לדעת
יש לנו כמה כללים, אם את מבקשת מאפרת, מאלנור, אבל זה דף חמישי. כן. Because it has to check Google also, it has to do a search, and it takes time, and it reads every page. So the title shows up here, like we saw, and sometimes we put 2 keywords in a page. Disneyland Hong Kong, Disneyland Asia. It's also another keyword. If we can't fit it in here, next. We can put it in here. This is the description, the meta description, which we can write. This is still an example of keywords. You can see LL, no keywords. And you can see what Israel Air did, flights to Israel, which is a very, very important keyword. And if we start adding flights to Israel, flights to London, we'll do much better. Next.
To Israel. הכי פשוט.
דווקא כן.
כן. הם עשו SEO.
לימדו אותם אולי.
Flights to Israel הם מספר 1.
מה מספר אחד?
בגוגל הם.
איפה מופיע פליקס?
איפה מופיע פליקס?
עושה פליקס בגוגל וכמה מופיע.
Der Haas. מה את עושה פה?
אחד ושתיים.
אין לפנינו?
כן?
ישראל.
תמסו עשייה לפניכם.
ישראל, לפניי.
זה לא יאמן?
איך ישראל?
איך זה יכול להיות? זה מחדל.
מחדל. ביקשה פליקס.
היא ביקשה? יופי.
חשבתי שעשו פליקס, אוקיי. די צחק. מיד לתקן.
So the next thing we can do
זה נון רציני.
זה, חזר שחיים יראה.
is a description. Google takes a description, אם אין, הוא כך תוכן. אם יש, if there is a description, then we can control what's showed on the Google page. If there's not, so we wrote this for CompuCall. This is what we want our clients to see here. This is the description. Next page.
אפשר לראות איך אתם עולים בגוגל?
כן. So you can see.
זה עוד איתה?
כן.
You can see here, because there was no description for the Al site, it took whatever Mivsa was closest from the home page, and I think it was with Avis at the time, when it saved, it took the snapshot of the page, it cached it on June 26. This is the content that it took. Let's see. And this is my next search. It came back, it took another picture. This is for a different keyword, alal, but it took different content. So we're not controlling this, and we can control this. We can control what it says here. We can say cheapest flights to London. We can say new routes to Mumbai. We can say whatever we want to here. And this shows it's free advertising. It's in the organic results of Google, and it's very important. This is the description of your website, the description of your company. And right now, Google is choosing what it says, and we can take that away from them. It's also very important for SEO. If we put keywords in here, like Israel did, I think they have flights to Israel even in the description, then it adds power. Try to include the keyword 2 to 3 times, but make sure when you write Gam B'Ivrit and also in English that it makes sense. So don't put flights to Israel, flights to Israel, flights to Israel. El Al Airlines flights to Israel are the most comfortable service, and flights to Tel Aviv, we can add 2 different keywords if we want to, if we choose 2 keywords per page. Next. And the meta keywords, soon on SharePoint we'll be able to add those also. All the search engines read them. They still have a little power, but they're not seen anywhere. So this is a good place if the official spelling of El Al is 2 words to put El Al 1 word, if we need to. And this is where we can put misspellings, because nobody sees this unless they check the source. So we want 10 keywords maximum. We always want our important keyword for the page to be number 1. They're a good place for misspellings. And we can include like flights to Israel, Tel Aviv, London flight. This is where we can put LHR, Tel Aviv, TLV. Bad keywords are very broad keywords that aren't related. If we put the word Israel on every page, it loses power. But if we have specific keywords for specific pages, we get more power.